Hey, man, we pull out the win, man. That's what we do, man. We fight to the end. Let's go. Take them in.
Hi. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
That was a wild finish down there. What were you thinking as you watched that all unfold?
We a battle-tested we're a battle-tested team. You know, it was just good to see our defense fight to the end. You know, down here on the 1 yard line, man, it's just good to see our defense stand strong and, you know, help us pull this win off.
You say battle-tested. Your story is incredible. Making your debut last week, I know your mom was there. You sustained the gunshot injuries back on August 28th, and less than 2 months later, here you are on our set talking about scoring the game-winning touchdown. How were you able to do it?
And just, staying determined for, what I believe in. My biggest goal is, find my way back on the football field. I was looking for any opportunity, that came my way, and, I was ready for it. I prepared for it week in and week out, so, every day, I came in and prepared, to get myself back healthy, so I can, have an opportunity like this.
You make it sound easy.
It wasn't easy at all, but,
Hey, so the running back room that you're in right now, I spent some time with those guys last year, Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick. What do those dudes mean to you, and how have they helped you out so far in your rookie season?
Man, those guys have been helping me since I came here, man. Those guys have been nothing but, great leaders to me. Helping me, just pick up on everything, and the offense pick up on everything in the building. I got to give those guys credit for, just helping me, kind of get to this point.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They're good dudes. I'm glad you're in that room. You're a lucky rookie to be there with those dudes.
He loves them. Brian, we talked about it last week, just the emotions of that moment, right? And I thought we talked about just seeing you coming out the tunnel to many men, the team, how excited, how pumped they were just for your moment there in that time. What's going through your head when you're just looking at all those people that not only the journey it was to come back and to overcome, but how many people were right there supporting you along the way and couldn't wait for that moment for you?
Actually, I'm just so thankful and appreciative for all the guys in that locker room, man. They showed me nothing but love, care throughout that whole time, man. I can't do nothing but thank them, for just helping me, kind of get back on my feet, just pushing me every day I came in the building, just telling me, God got a purpose for me, and just keep going, my time gonna come, and I stayed true to that. I came in there prepared every day, and now look at us.
Right.
That's it, man.
Like, it gotta feel good. Coming from tough environments, you fear those moments, running into those situations where you run into some stuff you can't get out of. And you think, hey, man, I done made it to the league. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm doing my thing. And you run into that situation. Like, it had to run through your mind, like, bro, I made it out of this. Like, how did this happen? But to persevere through it, like, walk me through your mentality, like, going through it, because it had to.
Oh, yeah, it was tough, definitely. I really just had to keep my head high and just, focus on what I really want in my life, man. And I want to be a football player, man. I want to get back out on the football field, man. So I did everything I needed to do, in my power, strength-wise, mentally-wise, and, to get me back on the field. And, I'm so thankful for this training staff, everybody in there, for just helping me, pushing me every day, giving me the extra motivation on days where I didn't have it, to just kind of keep me grounded, to get back out here with my team.
Yeah, we heard you talk about your mother was a big influencer. What was she saying to you as you're going there? Because usually, and we've all been here, but obviously we didn't get to go through what you went through, but we go through the injuries, you go through the down times, and a lot of it you get your help from your teammates, but it's really your family that it has your back. What was your family like throughout this whole thing?
My mom was just telling me, God got a plan for me, and I had to trust it. At the time, it was tough, for me to just hear the same thing over and over again, like, just believe in God, believe in the plan, but I truly believe, God got a bigger purpose for me, and I just got to, live through him every day, and, I'll reap the benefits of everything.
I want to ask you a football question now. When you scored, did you see what happened on the play that you scored? At least I'm thinking it's the play that you scored. Okay, I think it's not the play we scored, but did you see, we talk about quarterback Carson Wentz picking up a block. I want to show you this block because tell us a little bit about him in that locker room, a veteran guy. I don't even know. This
Laid
is
the block
something.
on Roquan Smith.
On Rocco said, bam.
Not
like
a
that.
small dude.
Blocking for you right there. What do you got to say about your quarterback in that situation?
Hey, Carson, the tough son, man. Hey, that's his second week in a row. He threw a big block for me on the perimeter. That just shows Carson competitive spirit. And I just I make sure I let all the guys know, man. We just need to play into the whistle. And that's just a good example of Carson playing into the whistle, and it helps. It helps us as a unit.
You got all this noise around the football team right now, and it got nothing to do with the football. And do you guys hear that? Is that trickling into the locker room? Like all the news about the nonsense that's going on? Or are you guys just locked into the game and you just kind of go to work?
Hey, we silence all of that. We come in there every day and find ways to get better, man. And as a unit, as a team, we hear it. It don't matter, because we the ones got to come out and we got to perform. We got to come in and day out and find ways to improve and get better. So we had to silence all the noise and just focus on us.
We're just starting to get a glimpse of you because you got back healthy the last couple games. As you go forward in your career, what running backs do you look at around the league that you try to model your game after?
A couple backs I model my game after. One of my guys, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon. Mixture of those three guys,
Good guys go back.
Only the good ones. The Bama guys. Kaylee Hartung, I know you spoke to her earlier this week, and she did a report saying that you were back in the facility 2 days after you sustained your gunshot wounds. What is it about you that you can, to anyone that's listening to going through any kind of adversity, what advice would you give them?
Man, just do whatever you believe in. It's hard to explain the situation. I just really wanted to be back around my team. I really wanted to be back around football. I just wanted those guys to know that I was okay, and I was going to show up every day and just do what I had to do to get back out there with those guys.
I know your mom was at your last game. Where is she tonight?
She's back at home.
Okay, well, she's watching. So what do you want to say to your mom?
I just want to tell my mom, thank you. I love you for everything you do for me and just, keeping me motivated, through all the tough times in our life. Without you, I wouldn't be here today, honestly.
No, thank you so much.
Love it.
Thank you, Brian. An incredible story.